Hi friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we have to discuss about Java program to find maximum and minimum elements from the given array. Suppose I am taking an integer array with the array size is equal to 6. So this integer array can contain 6 elements. First element is 25, second element is 67, third element is 78, and fourth element is 34, and fifth element is 45, and the sixth element is 54. Okay, so these are the 6 elements from the given integer array. Now we have to find out the maximum element. What is the maximum element from the given array? The maximum element is equal to 78. What is the minimum element? So the minimum element is 25. Okay. How we are getting this maximum element and minimum elements from the given integer array when the array contains 6 elements? For that purpose, we have to use simple logic. So by using that logic, we have to find out the maximum and minimum elements from the given array. Here, the array size can also be taken at runtime, and the array elements can also be taken at runtime. That means array size and array elements can be taken from the keyboard at runtime. Okay, now we have to write the program. So to read the array size and array elements from the keyboard, we have to use scanner class. Scanner class is available in the util package, so that first we have to import util package java.util.scanner. Okay, so by using this statement, we have to import the scanner class from the util package for reading the inputs from the keyboard. Now we have to create one class. Class name is max and min. Okay, now we have to write the main method. So public static void main string arguments. So this is the main method. Every Java program execution starts with the main method. Okay, to read the array elements from the keyboard, we have to use a scanner class. For that purpose, we have to create object of the scanner class. So scanner sc is equal to new scanner system.in. So in this statement, we have to create the object for the scanner class. Scanner is the class, sc is the object reference. New operator is used for allocating the memory for the object sc, and this is a constructor, and the system.in is used for reading the input from the keyboard. Okay, now first we have to read the array size. So system.out.println, enter the array size. So this array size can be read from the keyboard. For that purpose, we have to use variable n. N is equal to sc.nextInt. So next int method is used for converting the string data type value into integer data type value. Whatever the array size that we are given from the keyboard, Java compiler can take that value as a string, so that can be converted into integer by using next int method. This method is available in scanner class. So to access that method, we have to use the object, so that sc dot next int. So whatever the integer value we are getting, that value can be assigned to the variable n. Next one, we have to construct the one dimensional array int a open square brackets or close square bracket new int. Within the square bracket we have to mention the size. Okay, so this is the declaration of one dimensional array and construction of one dimensional array. So here new operator is used for allocating the memory for n number of integer elements. So int of n is nothing but size of the array is n. So that array contains n number of elements, their data type is int. So we have to allocate the memory for the array elements for the array that contains n number of elements. Now we have to enter the array elements. System dot out dot println, enter the array elements. Enter the array elements. So the array elements can be read from the keyboard, so that we have to use for loop for I is equal to 0 semicolon I less than a dot length I plus plus. So next one, a of I is equal to sc dot next int. So whatever the value that are read from the keyboard, that element can be taken by the Java compiler as a string, that can be converted into integer by using next int method. After converting, that value can be assigned to the corresponding index of an array, okay, by using for loop and this statement. Now whatever the array elements that are entered, that can be printed. So system dot out dot println the entered array elements are again for loop and printf statement. So for I is equal to 0 I less than a dot length I plus plus. Now we have to print that array elements whatever that are read from the keyboard. System dot out dot println a of I plus one space we are given, that elements are printed with one space within a single line, so that we have to use system dot out dot print. Now after that, whatever the elements that are read from the keyboard, that elements are printed up to now. Now here I am taking int max is equal to, first element can be taken as max element and first element can be taken as min element. Okay, Now we can go for the logic. For I is equal to 1 semicolon I less than a dot length I plus plus, if a of I greater than max, brace begin, max is equal to a of I. Next, if a of I less than minimum min, so then min is equal to a of I. Suppose in the given array elements the same element can be appeared more than once. Suppose that element is maximum element, so then we have to use greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Okay, so next semicolon, next, so if close and for loop close. Next, after that we have to print the maximum and minimum elements. So system dot out dot println. So maximum element in the given array is plus max. So here max value is printed. In the same way minimum value is also printed. So system dot out dot println minimum element in the array is in the given array is. So now we have to print minimum element also, plus min. Now the main method is close and the class is also close. So this is the simple logic we have to use to find out the maximum and minimum elements from the given array. Okay, so here the class name is max and min. Here this is the main method. Here we have to create a object for the scanner class for reading the input from the keyboard. Here the array size can be read from the keyboard. That value is stored in variable n. Here we have to construct the one-dimensional array, and also we are allocating the memory for the array elements. Now here we have to read the array elements from the keyboard by using for loop and this statement. Next, whatever the array elements that are entered from the keyboard, that elements are printed within a single line. Now first element can be taken as maximum element in the array. The first element in the given array can be taken as minimum element. Okay, so now we have to trace our logic. So what are the elements I am taken? So here the elements are taken as this one. See, here I am taken these array elements. Okay, so 25, 67, 78, 34, 45, 54. So now the first element in the given array is 25. Okay, so now 25 can be taken as maximum element initially, because a of 0 contains the element 25. so initially max is equal to 25 and also min is equal to 25. Min is equal to 25. Okay. Now we can go to this statement. I is equal to 1 less than a dot length. How many number of elements are there in the array? 6 elements are there. So 1 less than 6. Okay. A dot length value is equal to 6. 1 less than 6, condition true. The control goes to the body of the for loop. Now a of 1. A of 1 means here 67. Okay. Now we have to check 67. So greater than or equal to max element. Maximum element is 25. 67 greater than or equal to 25. Condition true. If the condition is true, then a of 1 value can be taken as maximum element. Here the maximum element can be taken as 67. Okay. Now go to this statement. If a of I less than or equal to minimum. A of I means a of 1 because I value 1. So 67 less than or equal to 25. 67 less than or equal to 25. This condition is false, then the control does not enter into the if block. After that, the control goes to the next statement. After that if block, there are no statements are there. Again control goes to for loop. Now I value is incremented. So now I value is 2. Okay. 2 less than 6. A dot length value is 6. 2 less than 6. Condition true. If the condition is true, then the control goes to the body of the for loop. Here I value 2. A of 2. A of 2 is 78. Okay. 78. And what is the maximum value in the previous iteration? That is the 67. 67. So 78 greater than or equal to 67. Condition true. So if the condition is true, a of 2 value can be taken as maximum. A of 2 value is 78. Therefore 78 can be taken as the maximum element. Now the maximum element is 78. Okay. Next. So here a of I means a of 2, that is a 78. So 78 less than or equal to 25. Condition false. If the condition is false, the control goes to the next statement after the if block. There are no statements are there. Again control goes to the for loop. Now I value is incremented. Now previous I value is 2. Now I value is 3. Okay. 3 less than 6. Condition true. If the condition is true, then the control goes to the body of the for loop. If a of 3 value is 34. Okay. So 34 greater than or equal to max. Max value is 78. 34 greater than or equal to 78. False. Then the control goes to the next statement after the if block. Okay. So again here another if statement is there. If a of 3 value is 34. So 34 less than or equal to 25. So this condition is also false. Then the control goes to the next statement after this if block. There are no statements are there. Again the control goes to the for loop. I value is incremented. Now I value is 4. Okay, previous it is 3. Now it is 4. 4 less than 6. A dot length value is 6. 4 less than 6. Condition true. The control goes to the body of the for loop. If a of 4 value is 45 and max value is also 78. 45 greater than or equal to 78. So that is false. Then the control goes to the next statement after this if block. Again control goes to here. A of 4 is 45. So 45 less than or equal to min. Minimum value is 25. 45 less than or equal to 25. This is also false. then the control goes to the next statement after the if block. There are no statements are there. Then again control goes to the for loop. Now I value is incremented. Previously I value is 4. Now I value is 5. 5 less than 6. A dot length value 6. 5 less than 6, condition true. If the condition is true, then the control goes to the body of the for loop. So here first if statement is there. If a of 5 value is 54. So now substitute 54 greater than or equal to maximum value is 78. 54 greater than or equal to 78, that is the false. If the condition is false, then the control goes to the next statement after the if block. Here another if statement is there. If a of 5 less than or equal to minimum. So a of 5 value is 54. 54 less than or equal to 25. Condition false. If the condition is false, then the control goes to the next statement after this if block. There are no statements are there. So again control goes to the for loop. Now I value is incremented. So now I value is 6. Previously it is 5. It is incremented by 1. 6. 6 less than a dot length. A dot length value is 6. 6 less than 6, that is false. So then the control goes to the next statement after the for loop. For loop starts here, for loop ends here. So after that, so these two statements are printed. System dot out dot println maximum element in the given array. So here maximum element is 78 is printed. Minimum system dot out dot println minimum element in the given array. So minimum element is 25. So maximum element is 78 and the minimum element is 25 are printed. Okay. So this is the simple logic we have to find out for finding out the maximum and minimum elements from the given array. So this is the logic we have to use. So thank you one and all for watching this video. If you really like this video, please click on the like button and click on the bell icon to get the future updates in my YouTube channel. If you have any doubts, please put your doubts in the comment section. I will clarify your doubts. So thank you one and all for watching this video. Okay. So now we have to run this program once again. First save this program. maxmin.java, max and min, max and min dot java. Yes, after saving this program, now we have to run this program. So CLS, it clear screen function, it clears the output screen. So Java C max and min dot Java. So there are some errors are there. Now we can go to the program. So I is not declared. Here I am declaring I. Now again save this program. Now we have to compile this program again. So the program is successfully compiled. Now we have to run the program. Java max and min. Max and min. Now enter the array size. Array size is 6. Now whatever the elements we are given, that elements, same elements I am given. 25, 67, 78. So 25, 67, 78, 34, 45, 54. 34, 45, 54. These are 6 elements I am given. Now the 6 elements are already printed. Now maximum element in the given array is 78 and the minimum element in the given array is 25. So now we are getting the output by using that logic. So now we can go to the program. Thank you one and all for watching this video. If you like this video, please click on the like button and subscribe my YouTube channel Dibbela Srinivas Rao. Please forward this video to your friends and classmates. If you have any doubts, please put your doubts in the comment section. I will clarify your doubts. Thank you one and all for watching this video.